All right, what is up, Storm Champions? Your host, Warmer, is back. Okay, let's bring up the lights. A beautiful forest scene. Welcome us to today's stream. First in the game tooltip. All right, a little under the weather, but I think I'm okay. I'm much more awake than I was yesterday. I know I was drifting for the stream, but that's what happens when you can't sleep well the night before. Okay. All right. And then I will be planning on an excursion tomorrow, but I should be back, I think, in time for the stream. What I call my home set. So like piano, basketball. Basketball, hopefully I'll try to get done in the morning. If I forget though, I'll be doing it probably sunset. And then yeah, I'll still plan on doing the walk. Well, I don't know, maybe the walk isn't necessary tomorrow because I said yesterday. Tomorrow because I'll be moving around most of the day. I'll be walking most of the day, so maybe just do the tapes here. I call them my tapes, but it's basically like just calm app. Live. Okay, I'm updating my podcast. Hold on. All right, so we can dive into the show. Gotta land in Solaris 3. Oh, it's not free. I don't know. I have to keep searching it. I think you have to pay for some of them.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
I do not know what happened. You have to talk to the Mortify guy. Watching Looney Tunes in the background, so that is like classic. Weather is still beautiful outside.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortify, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it.
I've seen this episode already too.
It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
You can ask the experts or brute force it.
No need to
Ask
ask him.
experts.
I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even
Looks
asked
like a
him
cat.
to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr.
Passionate about solving
Mortefi
problems.
needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
You can investigate or talk to Mortify.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortefi?
Is he?
Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Li Yao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Hold on. Let's get it over with. And the parts in the workshop. I'm a little tired today, but not quite like yesterday.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Try touching this. It is a complex structure in a groove that can fit an entire arm. Cold to the touch, and as you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp and felt a slight pang of pain.
Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Well, we have to touch some parts, lady. Let's touch the parts. A photo album rests on the table, its cover slightly curved from frequent leaping through. Photograph lies inside, cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in a white coat gazing at an instrument, her face hidden from view. The
Rover.
paper looks well kept.
I don't think we'll find what we need here.
You don't say, Yang Yang. You don't say. What's this?
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
And again, this is going to be a 10 episode limited series. Hopefully you've all been enjoying it so far. Buying us time until we get to the next series. It's a nice chill game. Yeah.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
And it's totally free, so
Good.
I could extend the
Bring it
series
to
if
me.
there's interest.
The test results are in.
I'm all
The
ears.
mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Game kind of needs a little bit more
And the
action, though.
lament
'Cause
was the start of it
there's a
all.
lot of exposition dumping.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Present time, the opposite cardinal directions, force it open.
Hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing
Like the much
system.
more mellow version of Doki Doki.
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
And libraries. Sure, we can
Yes.
ask.
The large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
Long.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
On the archives. Sundial was obtained.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
You don't say, Yang. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing all that reading. Basically like a Fallout, you know, like journal.
There are 2 photos here.
One shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Busy again. Sorry, this game has that effect on me, I guess. There's just not a lot of, like, action, you know, like left and right.
Wind, guide me.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Ah, yes, flying and women, two things that I really enjoy. Talk about time.
Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Zhenzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed, we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
I believe it's about
According to the
past.
reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development, with the rest of the team now aged over 50. You mean, you could be that infant shown in the pictures? They should be around your age by now. But he doesn't have your golden eyes. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Talk about tokens.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
beat him out or mislead.
In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens.
I guess it's a testament to how comfortable this chair is,
Seems
because I keep
there may
on
be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou.
I need to gain this a little bit more active and less passive. Because all the dialogue, you're just sitting there just listening to it.
If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Sugar Pearl. Nice. We can leave the academy now.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
It sounds like I'm
Badger
old.
said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing
How'd it
special.
go?
A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night.
Yeah, let's put me to
Of course
sleep.
you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do now? I'll be there.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
He has prepared a room.
Talk about
You
hospitality.
could also lie and say there's nothing for me.
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need. I'd like time alone. Okay. Say okay. Where are they supposed to be? Is that Baiji? We did Act 1. Or I just got hit with like a wave of exhaustion. Like, I think I might have to do blood sugar too. Like my blood sugar might crash. You change the time in your terminal. Have to open the set time panel. Set to the time. A to change specific time. You didn't have to sleep at all.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Alright, my first bite. Way too spicy. Love the way. I love it. It's just the way I like.
Looks like Baijer's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
You give it a
case of
try.
an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Mangosteen, strange leaf.
As
That's a
for the
mangosteen.
mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of
Greens.
stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
That was a dream.
The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Possibly.
Without a doubt.
They just keep talking, like... I don't really want to do cooking, I just want to play the game and beat the game. Dude.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Use the resonator to overcome the challenges.
I will be there for everyone. As we...
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Select. Level 19. Wow.
Let's reach farther destinations.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
defense of the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Echoing Marsh.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
Maybe if I shift in my seat, I'm just like something
What
about
is your
like
business,
the
young
light.
lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Monk.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Is it a lot of please?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
We're really hurting Fraction. I mean, it's good information, but like,
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
right?
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of
Keep it
course.
safe. Yang Xin. There should be no more like resonators.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Baji, we got.
And let's reach
Why hesitate if you know what you Why hesitate if
another day, another heroic me. Let's reach.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
We jumped all the levels into a
Let's
yang
reach
yang.
farther destinations together.
I will be.
Why hesitate?
Another day.
I will.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
They're the best resonators, I mean.
This is a test. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Shao, Denia. What is an asteroid? Did I use asteroid to get convene resonators? West of Texas also screwy. Is that a goodbye? I meant a goodbye. No, I mean, is that how I should spend my currency? It says never spend them on lustrous tides. I think you're fine. You get it? I think this is the title chorus. What is this? Okay, whatever, dude. Go to the rearguard base. You can finally play the game.
Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Long. That's the soldiers about Jihuan.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Oh man, this GT player man's knocking me out.
Is he alright?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
That back in. Hold tab. Didn't see what that said. What the heck? I needed that. Dang, I need flight again. Maybe you had to run to do it.
Wind, guide me.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I needed. That one's extremely helpful. Oh, you have to use a sensor to reveal a patrol route. Oh, okay, wow.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
There we go. No anomalies. On the beacon.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Let him.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. And we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
But we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
What a nice gesture.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, The sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience.
Genshin got him.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Yeah.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. And we done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
I'm looking for one too.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now.
Yeah, go about your business.
The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Alright, we'll fix us some beacons. Yeah, hold on, looking at the game plan. We could always head back early too. Yeah, I'm gonna spirit back. I have to use the bathroom. Stand by. We're almost out of time, so. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, I think I will
Moment of resonance.
oops. Repair this and then that'll be it for today. What did that say? What's the plant? Complete the description by connecting the same color. Check the other one.
Wind, guide me.
What the heck is a parallel perception? It's 188 meters away. I guess we can get to it and then I'll just save after that. Oh man, I'm so tired. Like,
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna board a charge and deal physical damage. So these are the summons. Havoc Dreadmane. Transform into Havoc Dreadmane to launch fail strikes.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, it's like a chest or something with materials.
Leave it to me.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Crafting material. You can just walk right up, you don't have to deal with thorns. Then again. Okay, maybe I'll go to the base and then save. Butterfly.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Wind, guide me.
Alright, that should do it for us for today. Oh man, boy. I just shouldn't make any promises that I'll be awake the entire time, because something about this time of day just like hits me. Okay, that should do it though. Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Stormer Show. Fame. Please remember to support the show. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donations, Minimum Stormer Show. Thank you for anything, everything you've all enjoyed. And then I'll be back tomorrow with more, so please stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. So long for today.